back up here.
Okay, and so you worked in dental care?
Yes, Bogard. I worked in family dental. So I worked with kids, families, adults, elderly, natives, all kinds of.
And what did you do? Were you front desk, assistant?
I did a little assisting, like, you know, a little learning, but mostly I did like administration, front desk, management, insurance, billing, payments, pre-auths, a lot of little hats.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So I'm Julia, and I'm one lady, so you'll be taking my job if he hires you.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of show you around the office.
Okay.
This is Crystal, and this is McKenna. She's worked in dental before, and she's here applying for the job. And this is Cassie. And we usually have a dog here. Do you like dogs? I do. He's a therapy dog, but he went to get his hair done, so Doc went to pick him up, right? So that's where he went. I think that's where he went.
What breed?
He's a standard poodle.
Poodle.
Really good to me. I mean,
If you want to have a seat right here, you can pull the chair up. So we use Open Dental. Have you ever used Open Dental?
I used it, yes.
Okay, so that's our software that we use, and it's a great dental software. So now that you've seen that there, this is the ocean room, this is the forest room, this is the open bay 1, 2, and 3, and then this is the baby room. So you know at a glance you can kind of see where everyone is. And you came at a good time because we just barely got finished with all of these guys, and these guys aren't here yet. So that is why it's kind of calm and a roll right this minute. We also have Dental Intelligence, which is a software that actually speaks to Open Dental. We do all of our patient communication through Dental Intelligence. So like we can send them messages, we can send them paperwork, we can send them links to pay, all through Dental Intelligence. Everything that they do through Dental Intelligence can automatically be put into Open Dental. Even payments, but we don't like to use the payment option because it'll put it on the family balance instead of on the individual patients. And for me, I just like to know what each patient balance is. So I haven't used that feature. I put it in myself, but if there's ever a payment, it'll pop up brown. I don't have any, but it'll pop up brown, and so then as soon as I see it, I will just go in. And I will just open the account, and then we can just add the payment right there. So I don't know what other software you've used, but it's a lot like Dentrix, but better.
I've used a lot of Dentrix.
Have you?
I have.
That's Dentrix. This is McKenna, and that's Simon. And you're catching Simon and all his glory.
We just came back from getting groomed.
And So he is beautiful, man. When he gets groomed, he is gorgeous.
He's like ruffles.
Yeah. He is beautiful.
So goofy.
So handsome. They did a great job.
Yeah, they did.
Sometimes they. He does look like a teddy bear today, but that's so fun. Okay, so we actually advertising for two positions, guest coordinator and insurance coordinator. And we've kind of broken them up, so the front desk coordinator would answer phones, respond to messages, schedule patients. So, find these open spots instead of down in the council. So now, it would be the front desk coordinator's job to try to fill that, which we have, and as soon as possible, we're straight here that you can go down and call. So, there's that. Taking payments, any payments due that day, any record requests, so like if we get an email from another office requesting records, we don't send out the records until Dr. Chris has a chance to read them and approve them, but you'll give him a message that he needs to approve those records. And in the meantime, you can print their x-rays and stuff and have it ready so that when he approves it, then it's just fast and easy to do. Also, we have an in-office discount plan called Clear, and it's for patients without insurance. And they've just changed the name to Cleary. It used to be Clear, but anyway, every day I have to come in here and then put in the payments because Cleary doesn't touch open dental, so you have to come in and so you'll pull up each patient and then add the payment for that day, you know, so that you keep track in open dental and it should be the same.
Someday it'll come.
Yeah, well, because they're an outside source, probably they won't, but anyway, it's okay. And then how we send insurance claims, the front desk coordinator is gonna be the one that will send the claims. So we would look at, yesterday we didn't see patients, but so you would look at Friday. And once the dot is gray, that means Dr. Chris has checked the notes and they're good to send to insurance. So then all you have to do is go into manage and send claims. He still has some, let me first, he hasn't done, but you would highlight the claims that it's okay to send, and then that's all you do, is send it right there. So it's super easy. And then, we come in here, so this is our clearinghouse, dental exchange, and so then you just look at our claim search and see, do you have any errors, are there any rejections, is there anything that they need, something that was the primary attach, you can attach it all through here, and so that is sweet. That is super, yeah, it makes it really easy. Okay, and then he's also thinking of having the front desk person be the surgical coordinator. So we go to the hospital, usually twice a month. So like next Friday, the 17th, he'll be there. And then on the fourth Thursday of every month, that is our block time at the hospital. So he's always there the fourth Thursday of every month. But
Is that the one in Palmer?
well, it's the Matthew Regional, so yeah. Anyway, so the surgical coordinator coordinates all of these surgeries. You know, so the surgical coordinator needs to be able to everything for the surgery. Like, now that we break the day up, we're scheduled on this day, we need to look at physical, we have to have the physical. We usually want the physical at least 1 week prior, but we've been telling people 2 weeks prior just so that if they can't, we can move somebody else up, you know. But there's quite a bit to be the surgical coordinator. You have to look at the medical insurance, and then you have to make sure that you do a letter of medical necessity and all of those kind of things.
All those steps.
Lots of steps, but it's a good job and it's busy. In a perfect world, one would check in, one would check out. It's not a perfect world. So both need to know how to check in and check out. So that, like if you're on the phone with the insurance company trying to verify the medical insurance, then the other person can jump in and help you. You know, that's a perfect world when you actually. It's not a 5-day-a-week job. It's usually 4 days a week. So usually we have either Monday or Friday off, but then like the fourth Thursday. Hi guys. How are you? You have Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hi Elizabeth, how are you today? You having a good day? Mom, has anything changed with address, phone number, or insurance? Okay, perfect. So just say, like that on the top of that list right there. Right there.
Who's this?
Oh, it's yours, okay.
I was looking.
I did the same thing, I was like, did somebody forget that? Hi, who do you have? Perfect.
You wanna go by yourself? You wanna go by yourself?
Christian, not you yet. Come here. It's my turn.
Someone will.
Let's go.
Has anything changed with your kids' address, phone number, or insurance?
No, I did the thing on this. Sorry.
Have a babysitter today. And Simon is here. He just got a fresh haircut. You want to say hi to him?
¿Qué fue el luego de atrás?
Happy
¿Te
face.
van a saber? Okay. Go.
So, this patient, they haven't finished this one yet. So, when they're done, we're gonna do one out. So usually we want to make sure that everything that's on there is used. So there's an oral eval under the side. And then there's prophy and fluoride. And then also, we have a risk carries assessment of the dog and I added that. And then on every single one, you do oral hygiene instructions so that then you complete it. And then once it's complete, you come right here and how you
Don't even give me kisses like that.
you say, you don't send anything right now because we want to wait till
I know.
that is great.
Come on, let's go to appointment.
Then, the only thing we have to do is we have to scan this. So you just lift up the printer bit, pull that one out, and then that goes there, and then the one you just took out, I just go like this. That's how we know we scanned it. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're gonna have to go through each one. So
Oh,
you
my
close that
goodness.
lid, and then you just click this button right here. And then it's gonna automatically scan it into here, and then I'll type on it that it was a route slip. And that way at a glance, we can see what we have done, we can see everything. It's just a super great way for us to keep all on the same page.
Oh, pretty.
Yep. And then like, if the mom calls and says, you didn't make our appointment, our 6-month appointment, we can say, oh, it's because it said you're moving to Wyoming. So we needed to make your appointment. And then I actually, will come right here.
Probably a bit of a change for them.
And right here, I'm gonna say, inactivate after insurance pays, moving to Wyoming. So then after the insurance pays, then you'll just look in here and say, oh, we've got to inactivate this family. It helps us keep our records straight. Okay? Yeah. So it's super easy program. Like this is the easiest program I've ever used, and I've used all of them. I use EagleSoft and Gentrix and Open Dental's the best.
I've heard some nice things about it.
I know that, it's so good. Okay, so I started to tell you, so it's 4 days a week, usually. And you have to just watch the schedule to know what days, you know, so like this week we were out Monday, so then we're gonna be here the rest of the week. Next week, we're here Monday, and then we're gonna be out on Friday, because he'll be in surgery. And then the next week, we're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he's in surgery on Thursday, and then we're here Friday. So yeah, I just have to watch the schedule to know what extra day off.
Do you do like 4 by 10s or 4 by 8s?
8, yeah, so it's not a 40-hour week job. And,
That's okay.
and even, okay, so we have, a 30-minute lunch break every single day, except Wednesdays. Wednesdays, we get an hour lunch break, so we're done by 4:30 every day except Wednesdays, and Wednesdays, we're usually here by 5. But, like, if I can't get anybody else to come in, I'm gonna start moving people up. So that we get done.
Where we don't sit here for an hour. Then I'm sure we can find something to do.
So, do you have any questions for me?
We went over like the hour. Put me on the spot. Oh, not at this time.
Okay.
But I'm sure we'll do something.
Okay. I'm gonna see if Dr. Chris wants to talk to you before our next one comes.
All right, well, thanks for stopping by.
Alright.
Any questions or anything?
She's been thorough.
Pretty good?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
You.
All right, well, the next step would be if you're still interested, we can send you like a formal application.
Alright.
And then if you think of any other questions, just let us know.
I'll definitely reach out if I have any, but she covered everything. That's
Good.
amazing.
Have you worked with Open Dental before? Or?
Open Dental, EagleSoft, Dentrix for
All
like
that stuff,
17 years.
Wow, okay.
Lot
Molar
of
B
different
DDS.
softwares.
This is
Nice.
our money company.
Yeah, we had a hard time deciding to use one with Open Dental. But they're good.
Yeah, she says it's amazing, like it rocks.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, again, thanks for coming by. And
No problem, I was
I'll,
just down the road, so it was
is it easier to send you things on Indeed or email? Do you preference?
either. I
Either
mean,
one?
Indeed has my email, so either way,
Okay.
you'll get a hold of me.
All right, we'll send you over the application and go from there.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
how far
Thanks
out
again.
are you?
No
Oh,
problem,
okay.
have a good
So,
one.
You
so
guys
like
see Simon on
10 minutes or?
If I think of anything, we'll be sure to call.
Just give us a call.
I'm sure something will pop in my head, but yeah, I'll look forward to hearing back from you.
Alright, have a good day.
You too, enjoy it, the sun's hiding. Yeah.